Hi, my name's Kristen Zarnicki, and I'm a professor in the English department here at Georgetown College, and I'm also the director of the Foundations 111 program. And I'd like to tell you a little bit about the class. We developed the class 2 years ago when we restructured the entire general education curriculum. And we wanted a course for our freshmen that would introduce them both to college level content in a variety of areas like literature, religion, social science, natural science, art history, all sorts of things. And we also wanted a course that would help our students immediately build their academic skills, like reading, writing, and arguing. So we designed a course for all first-year freshmen, Foundations 111, that we feel does an excellent job of introducing students to both content and skills. The goal was to set students up for success throughout their college career by answering, talking about, questioning some of the most important questions that face us as human beings in the world. What are we doing here? How do we live with each other well in society? What is our concept of the divine, of God, of religion? What is our concept of the universe? And throughout the course, we take a look at different writers, men and women, who have answered these questions or tried to answer these questions in a variety of ways, through writing a play or a poem, through scientific experimentation, through artistic endeavors. And so we feel that that broad array of content is going to be really, really useful and interesting to students to help them discuss these important questions that will surround them, that already surround them in their daily lives. The skills part of the course helps students learn, as well as possible, to read well, to write well, and to argue well, and basically to think critically about the world around them. And we hope that by introducing these skills to students early in their college career, that they will become habitual, that you won't even have to think twice about questioning the things that you read, the things that you hear, the things that you see on TV, the things that you see over the internet. We don't want students to just accept those things. We don't want you to just accept what we professors tell you. What we would really love for you to do is always be curious about the world around you, question the world around you, think about the things around you, and talk about those things with us and with each other. So we really believe that this is a good, valuable course for students. Success in the course, I think any student can be successful in this course if they take it seriously from day one, if they go into it with a curious state of mind, if they communicate well with their professor from day one, if you're having difficulty, if you are falling behind, if you have to miss classes for athletics or an illness, any of those things that you feel might affect your performance in the course, please just talk to your professor or talk to me. I'm in Pauling 110, and I would be very, very happy to help you through this course and support you as much as possible. We have tutors for the course, students who did very well in Foundations 111 their freshman year, and they enjoy working with students to help them through the course, help them succeed and help them enjoy it very much as well. So if you ever have any questions about your class, why you're taking it, how you can succeed in it, where you go from there, please let your professor know, and please always feel free to let me know. Again, my name's Kristen Zarnicki. I'm a professor in the English department here at Georgetown College, and I'm in Pauling 110, and I would love to talk to you anytime about Foundations 111.
Hi, I'm Dr. Jennifer Price. I'm a psychology professor here at Georgetown, and I'm also one of the directors of the Foundations program, along with Dr. Kristen Zarnicki in the English department. I'm here today to talk to you about the Foundations program and make sure that you understand a little bit about the class that you're taking and the next class that you'll take in the spring semester. You're all enrolled in Foundations 111 right now, so you already know a little bit about the class. What you may not know is that all the classes that you're all taking really are the same. There's a shared syllabus so that all of the students are reading essentially the same readings and doing the same assignments. Each instructor has his or her own style and occasionally will change things up a little bit, but there's a lot of consistency. And of course, you know the theme is Revolution and Renaissance, so you're reading a lot of great works across many different historical eras. The main focus of the class is on skills building. Hopefully you've already been learning about how to read a college text, how to write, how to argue, how to engage with the material, and how to self-assess your own learning. These are the core academic skills that are taught in Foundations 111. They're then extended on in Foundations 112, which you may not know much about. Foundations 112 does take those same skills that Foundations 111 does, but it enhances them by allowing you to take a class that is of a topic that's of particular interest to you, possibly in your future major or minor. So for example, the Foundations 112 class that I teach is called Life Above Zero, an Introduction to Positive Psychology. So it's a combination of the skills building exercises like what you've been doing in 111, but applying that to the topic of positive psychology. We have a lot of other topics that are really interesting, things in the communication department. There's a class called From Talking to Texting. There's an English class called Harlem Renaissance, and a philosophy class called Philosophy of Science. So you have a lot to choose from, and as long as you, so when you get the list,
It's okay.
when you get the list, when registration is approaching, you will be able to select one of interest to you. I strongly encourage you to prioritize the work in these two classes, Foundations 111 and Foundations 112. The skills that you're learning here are so important for you to succeed in all of your future college classes and in your career. So talk to your professor to get tips, see a tutor if you're struggling, use the resources you have here at the college so that you can perform well in these classes.